Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video for you. Hope your day went good. Hope you ain't count profit out. Hope you wasn't like, I wonder if you're gonna make one today. Because I will. I always will. There's a lot of things though that some people don't understand. There's a lot of things that's involved with taking the time for yourself. Putting yourself, this is what Prophet do. I don't know if I express that because it's certain things that me and Spirit got on the hand in hand, that I don't share. And I'm going to be honest, I don't share because I'm not led to share it yet. But I sit down daily. It doesn't even matter how long. I just practice at it. I sit down and I just listen to my thoughts. Because what I want to do is eventually get myself to a place where I can sit down and no thoughts coming to mind. If I'm looking at this sofa, that's the only thing within my mind frame. That sofa. I want my mind frame that clear. So when I say Spirit, show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to know. I know when I open it up, when I go through that pineal, I know what's going to come in. I just sit down. I might get 30 thoughts. I don't entertain none of them. I don't entertain none of them. Not even the good ones. I don't even entertain them. I just sit down and I just pay attention to my thoughts. Because I'm training myself to think positive. When them negative thoughts come in, nope, that ain't so. I don't want this thought no more, However it comes out different because it's different thoughts, Some of them be trying to trigger you. Some of them, be trying to put you in certain mind frames. It's thoughts. But you control it. You control it all. I don't know who needed to hear that, but, it's definitely a good practice for anybody that's listening to it. I want to send you some blessings. Guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there, no exceptions. Never no exceptions. So Spirit talking to me. Spirit saying, Prophet, I don't think you get it. And I know I'm sharing information that's slightly different. And I'm not going to say from the rest because all information is known, period. But Spirit just, I guess, bringing me to this place to where I'm forced to understand it's not so much as it's the things I say, but it's who I am. It's my character. It's the genuineness to me. It's the way I am without applying myself. It's just the bond that I create with an individual whenever they come across me. And I get it, but I don't want to be different. And I get that whole part of it. But my mindset, I don't want to be different from you. I just want to learn from you. I want to learn from you. Vice versa. But the place where we at now, I heard this saying before. Actually, I was locked up when I heard it. They say a wise man learn from other people's mistakes. A fool just gotta learn from his own. And hey, we ejecting that into the game. We putting that into the game. Why are we ejecting it? Because we taking it out of that old program. We putting it in this new program that we running by. This, I'm in my moment. This, I could change things if I think different. Accidents. No such thing as coincidence. You think accident might have been slid in there on you? I'm just asking. What you think? Definitely slid in on you. Definitely slid in on you. You say, man, look, man, like some of the things you've been through. If it cut off, I'm back though. Don't even worry about it. But whenever you go through things, I know some of the things you went through is like, wow. And you can't put God letting you go through that like that. Free choice though. But it wasn't that bad. The worst thing you ever been through, right now, as we speak. I already know the answer, but I gotta ask you. It's hurting you now? It's affecting you? I probably brought some of y'all back in the memory of it. We're not designed like that. We're not designed for suffering. All them things you've been through, you don't think about that on a daily. You think about maybe the ones you're going through. You're supposed to, every right to. That's what you sought through. But we don't wake up with these things on our plate unless it's real painful. I'm gonna use that word agonizing, but like unless it's that type of thing, we ain't on it like that. We just aware of what we've been through and we understand better now. More to life. It's way more to life than you thought. But why I say it like that? Than you thought. Because you wasn't in the frame of mind to get thoughts at a high frequency, at a high vibration. That's why I said it like that. And that's the truth. See, it's not till now where some of y'all seeing y'all homegirl, y'all partner elevating. You want to elevate. Some of y'all, you done elevated a little bit, but it just started off by you just merely acting like you're elevating. But the thing with that is, seriously, we use that word acting, but I want you to break this down with me for a second. Just let's move slow through this. Whenever you acting, what you're doing is, in a sense, cutting who you was off, and you stepping into this new character. You stepping into this whole nother world, whole nother road. Yeah, that's what it is in a sense. But it's that gotta jump. You ain't got to jump. You just gotta allow yourself to think that far. Like it's like some of y'all go to people to get a reading. and your mind blown, like, wow. And it's supposed to be blown. It's supposed to be blown because that's supernatural things. I say supernatural because you can't see what you don't see. And that's what they picking up. Those type of things. It takes a skillful individual. It takes a wise individual. It takes an individual that understands energy, that understands themselves. It takes an individual that trusts in themselves. It takes an individual that's open for what divine trying to show them. See, it's not anybody can get to these places. You got some people, they just can read the cards. I can't explain it like that, but it's a different line that's open for readers. It really is, because you can flip a card and say what it means. You can figure out what it means. You practice at it enough. But to be ceremonial with it, it's a different type of individual. I know this hands down. It's a different type of individual. But all that does is bring you to that place. If you that type of individual, just keep working. That's just your first steps. That's all it is. Like Spirit gonna take us through things in different ways. But it's some of us, we don't have to take through things. We just gotta awaken to it. Keep making efforts toward it. And all that's within us is gonna just awaken. They got this thing about old souls and new souls and woo souls and yah souls, and every soul is the same. Every soul. My soul and your soul is the same. My soul, Jeffrey Dahmer's soul, is the same. Your soul and whoever, Marilyn Manson or whoever, same soul. You leave, they leave. Same amount of angels, same legion with them. You get to see the significance of free choice. You get to see the importance of free choice, though. Yeah. Because that's what it is. It's free choice. Nobody made, nobody do nothing. Free choice. It's free choice, man. Just is. And that's what evolution is. Free choice. See, we don't get right here. You don't get to just starting to be smart like you are now, just because it's time for that. It's time for that because we brought it to these times. It's time for that because enough individuals was tired and wanted to change. It's time for that because more individuals understand that love trumps all. Better than hate. That's why, as individuals elevate, everybody else gonna catch on and elevate. That's just how consciousness works. Think about that. Like you be checking these readers out, but what you don't understand is if you, like looking at this on TV, all you doing is getting a collective reading. That's a reading for the world. Like a one reading for the world. And it'll resonate with so many individuals. See, it's when you go by yourself and get a reading that they can tell you specifically your energy. But your energy is in the collective also. That's why some of it resonates with you. That's why what they tell you. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Because it's not all you. It's never going to always be you. Somebody needed to hear that. It's never going to always be you. It's they reading for a collective of people. They reading for 1 million people. You just one out of the million. But like give a hand clap of how cold they are when they could pick that energy up and read it like that. And the more they do it, the easier it comes. Because it really will come down they advance at it so much, it's literally it just turns into just thoughts, just simple thoughts. But that's when they've committed themselves in a way to where they give their vessel, they commit their vessel to these messages from source, from spirit, from God, the creator, most high. Yeah. Nothing is an accident. Everything have that what you've been through, you were supposed to go through it. Tell me you didn't get something out of it. I did. Okay. Well, we don't cry about it. We just move on. We just understand that I had to go there. I had to go this way to get this. You're gonna get a lot of things without having to go places though. The wiser you are. See, the energies know you. The planet know you. Source know you. In you already. That's why God knows you so much. It's literally every part of your cell is God. Literally every part of your being is God. That's why God knows you so much. That's why when you have these personal moments, thank you, these personal moments with Source, that's why you can have them. Know you that good. Never can leave you. Impossible. You just got to understand how great you are and how loved you are. Stop beating yourself up. And understand when you're going through stuff, it's just making you stronger. That's it. That's why you're going to go through some things. You got to go down and pick it up. You got to pick it up. That's it. Then you're going to just start and getting it out of your way. But that's the process for us. If you ain't a top scholar right now, then accept that that's part of your journey until you get there. Let me tell you something, man. Like Prophet say, you can take the most intelligent individual that you know. And I can take profit. I can take profit. That's how sure I am a prophet. You could put profit on the side of him. And profit can show you who the most intelligent. Prophet can show you how to show love in every situation to every individual. And that is your job here. That's when you're going to know you're wise.